Society for giving us chance for the participation. It's a really excellent conference because all other topics are there, but this topic is very important. In fact, we are advising everybody that each and every CME, one medico-legal topic should be there. As in 2012, the PCPNDT drive was there, and afterwards the medico-legal started actively. We were telling actually, see, don't do this. 5 to 10% people are doing, and 10% are suffering. Black ships are 5 to 10%. And if government involvement, what will happen? The PCPNDT, right? Now we are bearing all and harassment and all. Same thing now, 5 to 10% people, they did the job of unnecessarily hysterectomies. Now see, let us think. Hysterectomy decision is our job, our duty, our skill. And now decision will be taken by government. Guidelines will be by government because of these black ships only. But whatever it may be, what are the government guidelines? You go in fast. These all see guidelines on the government website and our AMOG's website also. So we'll go fast. In the Hindu, reputed newspaper, the news about the cane sugar workers, females, and the unnecessary hysterectomy in Bid district, and the flashlights. So unnecessarily hysterectomy were done because they were divided off duties for 4 or 5 days due to the menstruation. This was the bad thing. The contractors were telling them, so we will cut your 250 rupees per day if you absentee will be there, and all other things. And that's why the matter was in the flash. Then the government and all others, they were in the field, and surprisingly, there are 2 places, Hajipurwadi and Vanjarwadi. I think, thank you, Dr. Girija Wagh, madam is there. She was also part of team. They visited. Half of the population, the hysterectomy is done. See, Amdar MLA Neelam Gore and our team. In that team, Dr. Girija Wagh madam was there. She has done very nice work in this. I don't want to highlight all this. See, this is the team. So what FOXI and AMOGs? So we had already started Save the Uterus CME and all other. Girija Wagh madam and Kalyan Baramde, they are doing very nice work in this. And these are the guidelines they had given. Some instructions to be displayed. Government is giving instructions. Actually, they need not to be. But see, now they are giving this. We know all the consequences of unnecessarily hysterectomies and all those. We don't want to discuss because it's a matter of one conference only. Hysterectomy, why to do, what to do, how to do, whether to remove ovaries and all those. So, this committee, they made standard treatment protocols, standard operating procedures for all of us. Now we have to follow this. See, this is the committee. SOPs for hysterectomy. These guidelines need to be formulated for this commonly performed surgeries to rationalize its performance, as it can be associated with major or minor immediate as well as long-term complications. Because hysterectomy is a major gynecological operation to remove the uterus. Various reasons. As you know, total hysterectomy, subtotal hysterectomy, or radical hysterectomy. These are the common indications. I don't want to narrate. Benign conditions, premalignant and malignant conditions, and obstetric conditions. These are the prerequisites for the operating surgeon should check the following before proceeding for the surgery. Valid indication is the main in this considers. Next thing, these are the points you should consider. These are the guidelines now formulated. medical history, examination findings, investigation report, response to prior treatment, counseling, not only writing, अंगावर चाललंय, काढून टाका, पोट दुखतंय, काढून टाका. Counseling points, see, these are the counseling points. After surgery also, you shouldn't neglect the patient. Histopathological report, you should study and give treatment. Documentation is very important. Repeatedly, yesterday also, now also documentation has been discussed. Next thing, complications. The immediate complications, delayed complications, see follow-up. They are suggested 1 week, 4 to 6 weeks, 6 months, 1 year and afterwards. Recommendations on the community level, then role of public health. There also recommendations are there, and important is medical audit. They have suggested medical audit for young women less than 35 years submitted for hysterectomy. These are the standard treatment protocols for abnormal uterine bleeding. You should follow these guidelines of FIGO, the Palm and Cohen classification, and these causes only. The history, you should take history, then clinical examination, investigations, then endometrial sampling is very important. It's recommended. Only अंगावर जाते, लाल चालले, काही झाले, hysterectomy. Now this will not tolerated now henceforth. Otherwise you will be in sue, either in court of law or in consumer protection. See, this is treatment chart. They follow the treatment chart of abnormal uterine bleeding. You know all, for uterine polyp, adenomyosis, leiomyoma, or endometrial hyperplasia, or malignancy. AUB is a very common cause. So these are the guidelines. You should follow these. See, this is the medical line of treatment of AUB. So don't take photographs. It is on the website. Details all on the website. If anything you need, you just mail me. I will mail to all. Or Girija Wagh madam is there. She will also got. It's on our AMOG's website also. So you should follow this. You should give medical management treatment. Then you should go ahead.
Sir, I have typed all this.
Yes, that's why I'm giving credit. That's why I'm giving credit to you. I saw, Girija madam is there. Then that's why I'm going fast. Then hysterectomy for this AUB, when to do, how to do. Counseling message, many uterus conserving approaches are present to treat AUB, but rationale should be used. Bleeding from uterus is not always cancer and can be tackled with medicines or conservative interventions such as LNG, IUS or endometrial ablation and other things. Remember. Then vaginal discharge, as I told you, for common vaginal discharge also we are doing hysterectomy. That is sad thing. These are the common causes and how clinical approach should be there. Why should this clinical approach we know? We had been taught, but this has to be formulated. But thanks God, our HOD Girija Wagh madam is there. So these are formulated. Otherwise, they would have been done. हे असा असा आहे, याला शिक्षा अशी आहे. हे असा असा आहे, अशी शिक्षा आहे. Our people is there, so it's okay. Counseling is very important. Excessive vaginal discharge or history of RTI, STI, pelvic inflammatory disease. See, management of RTI, STI, all in detail. All these standard protocols, all details are there for each and every condition, candidiasis, gonorrhea, genital herpes and all those. Then lower abdominal pain. There are many reasons for lower abdominal pain. These are the causes are many causes. History should be taken nicely, clinical examination, investigations, and see treatment suggested. Message is, finally, hysterectomy will not be able to resolve pain due to extrauterine pathology. Remember, these are the precancerous lesions of cervix and LD cervix, as explained Dr. Abhyankar madam. She has explained very nicely. Each and every people should at least pap smear, not colposcopy, at least VIA, because Thailand, the people, even they can't afford, so they are telling VIA and directly cryo. The result is very nice. See, same thing, how to exam, investigations, all protocols are there. Medical treatment should be given. Just highlighted you, evaluation and treatment and VIA, important. Visual inspection and acetic acid all treatment. It's very easy. Then even criteria, they explain criteria for the cryotherapy also, ablation also, they explain. So you go through it. Now also we can revise, I think 10, 15, 20 years. Pap smear and liquid-based cytology should be done every patient when you come to there for anything, vaginal discharge, bleeding, lower abdominal pain. Counseling messages, you do all investigations and then give the treatment. Genital prolapse also, you should take history, examination, staging also you do, and type of prolapse and age. Age-wise you can do. Otherwise, even young patient also they are doing it. No need. You can do, if old patients are then, do the only if early prolapse, repair can do. Then, but young patients, uterus concerning, surgical repair, sling operations you can do. Many problems can be tackled at primary health level also, for vaginitis, mucopurulence, cervicitis, vaginitis, persistent symptoms. All guidelines are there in that. This is medical management of EUB. They have suggested for PID, for unhealthy cervix, how to do VIA. And see, they have recommended list of essential medicine and devices. I think we should keep all these medicine in our medical stores. See, if we follow these guidelines, we will have no problem. Otherwise, see, there are standard operating protocols and treatment. People are there to sue you in the court of law or consumer protection. Follow these guidelines and have some ethics in practice. I don't want to give advice, but it's our duty. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And just lastly, for 2 minutes, why I spared this lady? She has spared too much time, so she will give you some advice in these cases. Girija Wag, madam. Yes, Girija.
For what has happened in the past. And what has helped people is because this thing had happened 10 years back, but then they started becoming a little smarter and they started putting in records. Especially if you're going to do a hysterectomy for a woman who is less than 40 years of age, please mention the appropriate cause. And I think there's no harm in taking a second opinion, if at all. Or mention in detail everything. And these SOPs have been made for us. So that if at all we have any problems, we can always use, and they are very flexible SOPs, they are not very strict strictures. But I must say these efforts which we as a team made, it helped us not to punish those doctors, and that is something that we all must do, because finally our documentations are important. And it is important that we speak up and say things. Writing it correctly, नाहीतर काहींच्या ऑपरेशन नोट्सच लिहिलेल्या नव्हत्या, काहीतरी असे खूप आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये सुद्धा इश्यूज. आणि वी अंडरस्टँड पेशंट्स हॅव प्रॉब्लेम्स, दे हॅव मेन्स्ट्रुअल हेल्थ प्रॉब्लेम्स, दे हॅव इश्यूज, but then we should also show our efforts to try to help them. If you actually show की तुमचंही थोडंसं जर काही contribution असेल, or align yourself with the public health providers, it helps a big way. Because I have always been in a private practice. I never did government practice, but I have always been in alignment with the government people. I have even gone and trained Nandurbar medical officers under the NRHM, because somewhere you have to do something for the society, and that helps you in the long run to understand the picture at the larger perspective. Thank you so much, sir. I am taking your leave. Sorry, I would have to be here more, but I have to catch a flight.